because the Conservatives are fucked up, and the Greens are awesome, but they're never gonna fucking get in. Fucking vote Labour. And it's very, it's just the Green Party. The Green Party are never going to agree with the Cyan Party. What, you
less irrelevant as a result of this election, but that's all they can do. All the Green Party in America can do is become
see Labour as the best of a bad situation. And certainly, voting for the Green Party is, under our current system.
Let's do this under the Green Party, because yes, an opposition party will.
And the Green Party, from what I can see, is basically at a crossroads,
And I'm not Jeremy Corbyn, right? I'm not Jeremy Corbyn. I'm a fucking Green Party supporter who is supporting this demand for change is gonna go straight into Jill Stein's camp, strengthen the Green Party position, maybe the Green
truth of this is how the world really is. And that is how, the Green Party and the United Kingdom Independence Party,
Labour, the Liberal Democrats, the Green Party, well, the Green Party of Scotland and the Green Party of England and Wales,
on the bloody support the Green Party for a better future for them. There's somebody on there who's so for those people who vote for the Greens or whatever and are like, God, that horrible way, if the Greens could actually say, no, you fuckers, you goddamn pay up, we are the sodding government, are the guiding principles that lie at the heart of all Green Party policies and actions. 1, humankind depends on the diversity. The thing, right? People on the left can vote for the Greens, can vote for the Liberal Democrats, can vote for Labour.
The Green Party is awesome, and if you want to vote for the Green Party, fair fucking play to you.
I expect that if the Green Party ever do get in, then it will be for the next voting round. It will be, hey, Tories got fucking in. It doesn't fucking matter what you do. You vote Greens. The Greens get more votes. The Greens get better. The Green Party will keep growing. The Green Party will keep growing. And eventually, in 10, 20 elections, it's awesome, but fundamentally, the Green Party is the party to save us from the terrors of fucking climate change. Fucking UKIP can go along and secure victories by targeting the by-elections. The Greens can do that. Labour can do that. We'll split and we'll form some kind of supergroup with the Lib Dems and the Greens. Well, Jeremy Corbyn's already. I told this political post, hey, I'm quitting the Green Party to vote for Labour, and I've been very open about how I am very
with this run through as the Greens. And bearing in mind, right, it's called Let's Fail as the Greens because I expect.
But when you look closer, you realise that they've clearly just said, "Oh, the Greens are popular. We'll do this again." So for the Green Party to be like, for members of the Green Party to be like, yeah, we just need Russell Brand to support us, and slowly build up support, build up momentum, and get in. The Green Party cannot save us all because the political for electoral reform, and currently they are neck and neck with the Greens, and if they are fighting for electoral reform, that's going to help the Greens range of stuff. They're under 2 million votes, the same as the SNP. the same as the Greens, you know. Like, I feel a certain amount of jealousy towards them. I have the thing now of the Liberal Democrats have fucked up. You vote in the Greens. So, I mean, I hope the Greens get in with a majority government, and I think I think basically the Green Party's manifesto speaks for itself. So, no, funnily enough, the Greens and the SNP are looking at Jeremy Corbyn saying, you know what, he's a good fucking guy. It's signed on as, yes, he supports the Green Party, nobody fucking gives a shit, because here's the thing, right? Russell Brand's power... Like, if I was campaigning for the Greens, at least I could say, well, you see, I'm campaigning for the party I believe in, and so, the Greens are awesome, the Greens are lovely, I personally believe you should vote for the Greens, but I can well understand I am totally, personally voting for the Greens. That's why I would genuinely say, vote for the Green Party, they are awesome. Especially as kind of this part of the video is very much addressed.
Democrats are a fucking mess, and the Scots are gonna fucking leave us, and the Greens are fucking irrelevant.
And my dad's been out campaigning for Labour, and I've helped secure the vote for the Greens, so it's like I feel like I've done to the Conservatives, right? On the right wing. That way, the Greens can keep chipping away at Labour, and the Conservatives,
aside from the SNP, are like the Greens, who have basically Bernie Sanders' brother, and the Liberal Democrats, who nobody fucking trusts.
Awesome, you know? That is so very, very awesome. You're really behind the Green Party, you know? You really are. You'll be the better man who votes with his conscience. Vote for Labour or vote for the Greens. The choice is yours. About politics, and those people can then maybe actually fucking vote for the Green Party and get them fucking in. But
this is how you get the slight improvement of the Green Party. And the Greens, by the way, of those parties,
cartoonishly evil as I have painted them as for fun, and I am aware that UKIP and the Greens are temporarily want to get rid of all trees and have everyone die. Yes, we are opposed to the Green Party. Like, I don't think that this actually beaten and destroyed, growing all the time. And you have the Green Party. And then you have all of the people who don't fight it. We have to stop it and reverse it. And yes, I know that the Green Party did some bad things in Brighton. The Conservatives.
So I am a member of the Green Party. Well, no, I'm not. I cancelled my subscription. But I consider myself aligned to the Green Party. Okay, they're right one because they vote for the Conservatives, but there's one guy called Paddy who voted for the Green Party and he's now voting Conservatives, and we have a realistic possibility that Jill Stein and the Greens could win against Trump. Then I would say, vote.
Conservatives have gotten in. We have to vote for somebody else, and that's when the Greens turn up and they're like, da da da, we will save planet Earth, and we're not a fucking assholes. Greeny. But yeah, it turns out I really am gonna have to, you know, quit being a member of the Greens because, yeah. Greens.org.uk. And there's Young Greens. I mean, the Green Party has everything.
And, you know, it turns out that suddenly the Green Party in America wins.
I mean, I know this is impractical, and I know that I am a supporter of the Green Party, and so I shouldn't be saying yes, okay? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, even I, as much as I love the Greens, are kind of a little, like, so how to... is very left wing and is very, is just the Green Party. It's the Green Party are never going to agree on anti-Semitic things. You aren't going to be able to stomach the Greens or the SNP or, Labour back in. I don't want to tactically vote and get arseholes. If I vote for the Greens and they don't get in, well, at least I voted. Nicest, you have the Green Party, then you have Labour, then you have the Liberal Democrats, then you have the Conservative. Music videos for, hey, this is the Green Party of England and England and Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland, and supporters from the Green Party and from the Liberal Democrats. It could draw back support brand, stirring up people to actually give a shit about politics again. So for the Green Party to be like, for members responsible for that, I would rather throw away my vote to the Greens. So I vote the Greens. I support the Greens. And let's be honest, you don't want me standing up for you. I'm not loyal to any party. No party has bought me. Okay, I support the Green Party because I believe their policies are the best. 10, 20 elections, the Green Party will achieve a majority government. It'll happen. They've clearly just said, "Oh, the Greens are popular. We'll do what the Greens are doing, but we're still right wing." If you're in Woking and you don't want to vote for the Greens because you don't think they'll get in,
maybe if the Greens take power away from the SNP once.
Job is to prevent anything too radical from getting through, to prevent the Green Party stepping in saying, "Hello, yes, we would like." If he joins his flag to the Green Party, his power is sunk and the Green Party is sunk, because fundamentally, I mean, they just always fuck it up. We need the Greens. We fucking need the fucking Greens, right? I've attended the Woking Green Party meeting, and I have
The SNP into Plaid Cymru, into the Green Party. Certain people go vote for UKIP because they get confused.
Obviously, the Conservatives are one instance of this. So, if the Greens' redefinition of economic success,
basically defending everything that the Tories were about. For me, a vote for the Greens was a vote against the Tories.
we have the power to make you fucking change your ways. So, that would be easier, of course, if the Greens get in.
The Labour and the Conservative Party, or the Greens. You need somebody whose job it is to just.
I'm voting Greens because fundamentally I know the Greens aren't going to make a fucking difference in Woking, and Russell Brand has done the truth. Somebody has said, "What about the Greens? You should like the Greens. The Greens are totally for everything you say." And if they can do it, if the Greens can find a way to basically ensure that we can continue on living relatively, it's like, yeah, Green Parties are awesome. Green Party, brilliant people, but fuck it, the Conservatives want to every sane, right-thinking person could vote for a truly socialist Green Party, and therefore vote for a world. The SNP does have Jeremy Corbyn, it does have the Greens, and you know, from a certain point of view, I'm glad that it does. The guy running my local Green Party, hey, just so you know, I'm quitting the Green Party to vote for Labour, and
When I voted for the Green Party in the last general election,
okay, so yes, we have a Green Party seat in Brighton, and yes, Russell Brand has said, yeah, if you're in Brighton, fuck it.
for the Green Party candidate, I would vote for Jill Stein. I would vote for any.
I suppose I'll have a talk with the people at the Green Party and see how I can help out. The Greens. The Greens.
That the Greens get criticised for it because the Greens want to look after people. The Greens are anti-austerity. The Greens
have to wait that as, well, 15% of the people who voted for Labour voted for the Greens. We do need to actually listen to whether I actually managed to quit the Green Party. I mean, I told the guy running my local Green Party, hey, just so you know, I'm for get a review for you guys soon, and I'll be going to a Green Party meeting soon to talk about things. I personally, I am voting for the Greens. I am totally personally voting for the Greens. People's human rights, but you know, still pretty darn bad. And then on the other hand, we have the Greens. The Greens, like, obviously the Green Party, it was founded by people who grew up in the Cold War. So they grew up with...
But I will always be someone who supports the Greens and thinks the Greens are worthy, and you know, hopefully in a proportional representation in society.
Lefty. Okay, yes, I am a member of the Green Party, okay? I am a Guardian reading lefty and a sodding Guardian of all people.
The Conservatives like us. The Conservatives like the Green Party. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, so we need. Hey, well, you know, this way you can vote for Jill Stein and have Green Party. Not anymore. Not any fucking more. Of when I was the Green Party supporting Jeremy Corbyn fanboy, and
now, before I get to the Greens, I will...
Well, no, I'm not. I cancelled my subscription. But I consider myself aligned to the Green Party. I support Jeremy Corbyn because I support
school, to college, to university, and like, now, I've joined the Green Party, I've got some books to write, I've got some audiobooks. We need Jeremy Corbyn as the leader of the Labour Party, and I have today quit the Green Party, and I've paid my £3. Having Russell Brand support the Greens is drastically limiting the good he can do for fucking the entire...
who are going to leave who are going to leave the United Kingdom very shortly. And the Greens, who I love them, they're brilliant, and
because, you know, the Greens are lovely and awesome, but the thing about the Greens is their master plan. And certainly, you know, I think the Green Party can be really fucking amazing. So it's not that. It's just a Green member saying, yeah, I'm gonna make you hate the Greens by being a complete dick to you. Yeah. And again, you know, fucking tea. And I encourage you all to join the Green Party because it has a wide range of.
I don't want to go to, this idea of, the Green Party utopia where we all revert to like Hobbit submissive witch heiress woman who is leader of the Green Party that somehow storms to power and then decides to
Party that I received in my email because, well, I have doubts about the Green Party because, there is the whole. Today, I left the Green Party and I signed up as a supporter of the Labour Party because I intend.
Green. And one of the things that people like to criticise the Green Party for is that they are environmentalists. And yes, there are certain
And if they are fighting for electoral reform, that's going to help the Greens, so that's awesome. Okay? I support the Green Party, but that's personal. Okay? I support the Green Party, but that's personal. I'm not loyal.
Is touring them. I don't know who is head of the Greens in Scotland, but I do hear from
Against them now. Like, UKIP, like, the fucking Green Party is coming out saying, if we're gonna do this, the core values of the Green Party. These are the guiding principles that lie at the heart of all Green Party policy.
And the Greens, by the way, of those parties, the Greens are the party I fucking celebrate. But yeah, like this.
The masses who can't be fucking bothered to vote because what's the fucking point? It's all a load of nonsense. The Green Party needs Russell Brand. Obviously, I am going to be sharing this with the Support the Green Party for a Better Future Facebook page. I do not consider the Green Party an organisation that is opposed to the Labour Party. The Greens have a certain amount of jealousy towards them and a certain amount of like, well, the Greens deserve to get 56 MPs too. And so I do have.
There are certain things that I'm not a fan of the Greens on, and one of the things that I'm not.
Going, should we vote tactically to keep the Tories out? Should we vote honestly for the Greens? Or should we not vote because fuck voting? Should we? I don't vote for UKIP. I vote for the Greens. And yes, I am never ever going to let that. I do stand for basically none of the above and the Greens, so obviously I don't support Labour and I certainly don't support the fucking Conservatives. I've been seeing in the Green Party so many people voted who support the Green Party voted Labour because you need to keep the Tory. I don't believe any of you have a chance to really reform because the Green Party are awesome, but they aren't going to fucking get in because fear.
This is how you get the slight improvement of the Green Party. And the Greens, by the way, of those parties.
Well, the only hope for democracy is the Greens. I mean, it is. Tactically is a dirty word in the Green Party. It happens all the time, but it's a very, very dirty word. I'm not sure if I should run for the Green Party. Because
win the nomination. No, she is not. The Green Party is not going to get ahead, right? They might become slightly less.
To fucking power is, in the words of Natalie Bennett, like the Green Party spokesman, like getting the turkeys to vote. So kind of that's why I'm like very happy with my support of the Green Party, and that's why I would
I probably should have selected the Labour Party, but I don't like the Labour Party. I'm a Green Party member. I will be doing, incidentally, if
this stand as a third party candidate or join with the Green Party, that Bernie Sanders would end up becoming the president. There is no way.
Work out what the fuck went wrong, and it's gonna change into something better. Okay? The Greens are gonna keep working at it.
Among these people, as I am someone who supported the Greens and kind of tried to, I mean, I'm a bloody supporter of the Green Party, right? I'm the two most prominent people.
And so therefore this is the best strategy. But no, it's not. Look, I'm a Green Party supporter, but I accept that everybody's allowed to vote for their own, and again, right? Except by this time, the Greens will have taken over Labour. Or maybe if not taken over Labour, they will at least have. And it's just a free-for-all with the Green Party saying, "We will rule the world!" And the Labour Party saying, "No, you're completely at the heart of the radical Green agenda." That's what the Green Party stands for. And that, funnily enough, is... Now, I'm not the Green Party. I vote for them. I think they are the best party, but
A Green. Oh well, I happen to think that the Greens have a good set of policies. Whereas, with UKIP, it's like, oh, they're horrible people.
get in, even if it's just with getting in with the help of the SNP or with the Greens, and now the planet has been saved from a lot of their policies seem to mirror the policies of the Greens. But when you look closer, you realise that you're a politician, you should vote for you should run for the Greens, and then one of these people. It's good that the Green Party is getting everyone, striving for naivety of the people on the support the Greens. Like, hey, wait, us, you need policies. Like, Russell Brand is a comedian. You vote Greens, the Greens get more votes, the Greens get better. Doesn't fucking matter whether you vote for Labour or not, because the fucking Liberal Democrats don't fucking vote for them. So then you're left with Labour and the Greens, because you've basically got, I mean, like, UKIP planning to kick people out of the country, the Greens planning to
Called neoliberalism, and we end up with this glorious utopia of the Greens and Plaid Cymru and the SNP, and
they admit themselves getting the Green Party, getting any third party that is not Labour or Conservative.
I held my hands up, like, yeah. Thanks to me, the Green Party stood in my local area and within
The working class. Like, how the fuck are the Green Party and the Labour Party ideologically opposed, yeah? I can see political broadcast on behalf of the United Kingdom Independence Party. I vote the Greens, I support the Greens, actually, no! You get the fucking down off your horse and you vote for your fucking Green Party, because there is no shitting way in.
I voted for the Greens in the last general election because, and to be clear, like, simpler. In that we had the Greens to vote for, you don't. We had the Greens and the SNP to vote for to split our vote. You don't have.
Eviscerated, Labour lost significantly. UKIP was knocked back to square one. Only the Green Party rose in terms of voters. And the Liberal Democrats have been destroyed. And, the Greens have surged. UKIP have been knocked back down. And then there was the whole...
I'm a Green. Well, the Greens did do quite well, because they were 3rd in the London elections, and they were 4th.
The Facebook group Support the Green Party for a Better Future, and the Facebook group Green Progressives, and
Of the population of Great Britain and Northern Ireland did not vote for David Cameron. I voted for the Greens when I could have voted for Labour to try and as the Greens. And bearing in mind, right, it's called Let's Fail as the Greens because I expected it to go very badly wrong. This was meant to be me.
Well, at least I voted for someone nice. If I vote for the Greens and they get in their arseholes, well, at least I voted for people who reasons to vote for Labour and to vote for the Greens. Tories, we are the true government, and then the Greens going, but you were just in coalition with the Tories. What? There is a serious debate going on in the Green Party now about this. And
a surprise hit as far as the Green Party was concerned for Woking, that this one area that was only able to stand because
we could win it. If it's so fucking close, maybe the Green Party can win. And that would be fucking awesome. That has had me torn has been keeping the Tories out, getting the Greens in. Okay? But climate change, so many million people vote for the Greens, and that equates to, say, 15% of the people who vote for the Labour Party. The Labour Party have to... It's kind of nice. That's like the Green Party, except you've already said that some of your policies contradict with mine. Campaigner that they have had, because I've been fighting for their opposite number, the Greens. But kind of more concerned about the, climate, and, the Greens have fucking everything. Whereas Labour, to vote for a fucking Scottish National Party? No. 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 You're Scottish and you want to? Vote for the Greens. If you're gonna vote...
And he's not going to run as a third party candidate, and there isn't going to be a Green Party candidate. I mean, there will be, but let's face it, she's not the last nomination needed for the guy who was standing, the Green Party guy who was standing in my area, to stand in my area.
Like, Commissioner Gordon needs Batman. The Green Party needs someone outside the system campaigning for electoral reform. Okay, like, I am not a politician, okay? I support the Green Party, but that's personal, okay? System being tremendously unfair, because they got about the same amount of votes as the Green Party. And the Green Party got 1 seat, and the SNP, and before that, we all thought Labour were going to be our heroes. And now we're all here going, yeah, the Greens, yeah! We can get the Greens into power. I know that there's some people who don't like the Greens, and you know what? Does seem like
they're led by Corbyn. Maybe this time it'll be different. The Greens get a boost because people are like, well, hold on.
Although he might have just changed his mind to the Greens, in which case I kind of support that, but Natalie Bennett up there with Ed bloody Miliband, right? The Green Party is not an organisation that is opposed to the news on, what the Liberal Democrats are doing, and, the Greens and shit, There will be news simple as that. The core values of the Green Party are my core values as a fucking human being. Okay, maybe not so much the election
out of thin air, and our economy makes no fucking sense anymore. It makes the Green Party's idea of redefining economic success seem like the most sane proposal. That is a thing that we knew in Britain. And I voted for the Greens in Britain, which is basically like voting for him because I was kicked out of the vote for having being a member of the Green Party. I mean, you can actually...
That bad, no. I mean, I did hear word that maybe, the Greens with mass action. Remember, UKIP is supported by fucking arsehole trolls. You gotta keep at it. Green Party all the way, and I totally believe you. The Green Party manifesto reads
Party, the Conservatives, and then we also have Labour, the Liberal Democrats, the Green Party. Well, the Green Party behind the Scottish National Party, or the Greens and what have you. All these young...
You've got the reformed Liberal Democrats, you've got the Green Party, and you've got the SNP all banging on about. So I'm on the Facebook group, support the Green Party for the better future, and getting more and more optimistic, but I am still kind of like, well, hang on a second. Even if the Green Party gets in, going entirely the fucking wrong way about it. I mean, I criticise Green Party members every now and again for having a go at floating in Britain. Like, Labour will blame the Greens, will blame the SNP, will say, how dare you, in a moment. But first, let's talk about the Green Party. So, organisation that is opposed to the Labour Party. The Green Party is very much in favour of the Labour Party. I mean, for God's sake, you had worried because of certain unavoidable facts. Okay. The Green Party did really well. Okay, we had a Green...
Stein's camp strengthened the Green Party position. Maybe the Green Party might wedge the door open a little to the possibility of actually...
I feel is worthy of fucking ruling the country is the Green Party, but to be honest, fucking...
is that the men's frames are like the blues and the greens and the greys and the blacks, and the women's frames are the reds.
Do not conflict with our other core principles. 10. The Green Party puts changes in both values and lifestyles to win over Conservative supporters, because that way, A, we weaken the Conservative Party so the Greens can get in, and B, we have the Greens. The Greens are about climate change. That's why they're called the fucking Greens, right? At least, like, Labour and the Greens. So, we're gonna have a massive Green surge next election, because all these protests and we sent all these petitions and how we, kept voting for the Greens and the SNP and UKIP and Labour, like, and Green Party members were so fucking confused and stressed and just like, guys, I probably didn't quit the Green Party, but I still think that, this is UKIP has this thing where it's like, we're not left and we're not right, we are common sense. And now the Green Party, my party that I think is awesome, is...
So, the Green Party. I love the Green Party. The Green Party is awesome. And if you want to vote for the Green...
basically fucking ourselves over by producing too much carbon, then yay! If the Greens can pull this off...
Being Greens, let's let's have the Greens fail by having it fully transform into the police state, you know.
Vote for the SNP, and then you're going to do your little vote for your Greens or something, right? So that's why the Greens. Go on. But why Tories? Why do Tories?
Hey, so yeah, sorry Green Party. I mean, I do hope that you can go into coalition with the Labour. I think you might be able to see where this is going. A warm welcome to the Green Party. The core values of the Green Party.
Fucking leave us. And the Greens are fucking irrelevant. I love the Greens. Greens are awesome, but they're fucking irrelevant.
He gets criticised for is saying that we need less people. And it's interesting that the Greens get criticised for it, because the Greens want to look after people.
Okay, because here, this is the thing that I've been seeing in the Green Party. So many people voted. It's this weird thing whereby you need to have your membership details of the Green Party to be able to quit. Because you know the Greens are lovely and awesome, but the thing about the Greens is their master plan for being able to do whatever the fuck they want is basically, I don't know. I might write an article about why UKIP is horrible and the Greens are the best party imaginable on there. If they were just clear and blunt and just being like, look, you didn't quite quit being a member of the Green Party, so we're sorry we have to kick you.
Greens want to look after people. The Greens are anti-austerity. The Greens are in favour of a universal basic income, right?
Human rights, so they can treat us like shit. And that's very, 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 very bad. And the Greens are a minority party. We are in a. I've nailed my flag to the Greens. You will notice the green walls back there that are totally not. I voted for the Green Party because hey, the Green Party are like the Liberal Democrats, only less wishy-washy. Asserting he could be elected. You know, the Greens were stating out their cases, and Jeremy Corbyn had been elected.
We have Paul McDonald. And to a lesser extent, we've got the Green Party. We have peaceful.
And saw Jeremy Paxman interview Natalie Bennett, and I obviously think the Green Party are awesome. They're amazing. Like, so it seems the issue is that I didn't exactly quit the Green Party, which is, you know, kind of fair enough. Essentially, like, there is no way the Greens are getting it. As the SNP, and the SNP got 56 seats, and the Greens got 1. And I know the SNP are like, yeah, but we're not free yet, we're not free yet. So, for me, because I'm logical and sane and not a fucktard, I voted for the Green Party because, hey, the Green Party, yeah, essentially, I am making this video basically to tell all of my fellow Green Party supporters who are going,
Successful purge of the right wingers, but the Labour Party is still strong, and they, you know, align with the Green Party and the SNP.
What the Green Party gets criticised for is saying that we need less people.
we need the Green Party as a main player. So we need people voting for the Green Party. I might see if I can help the Green Party as an actual fucking politician. Are unfairly biased. You know, the Greens, the party I voted for, got about as many MPs. I watched David Mitchell's skit on the Green Party, and saw Jeremy Paxman interview Natalie Bennett.
The woking people
the woke and Green Party people got more votes than the Labour would have got. And
Tories, but they aren't going to remove your human rights. Okay? So, the Greens are awesome. The Greens are lovely. I personally believe you should vote.
And I voted for the Greens in Britain, which is basically like voting for the Greens in America, in the sense that it's gonna do jack shit.
Yeah, Tess, yeah, hey, vote UKIP. You know, you're just really bringing home that the Green Party is the best party in the world and that UKIP are for.
Provided the last nomination to ensure that the Green Party candidate that I voted for was able to stand. And
the Green Party manifesto reads, we can get Jeremy Corbyn into power, and if that doesn't work, we can get the Greens into power. I know that there's some people who don't like fucking presidential race, you know. I mean, the Greens and the Lib Dems and the SNP have been building support for 15, maybe actually fucking vote for the Green Party and get them fucking in. But the Green Party, okay, are just one of 5 or 6 or however fucking many different
climate, and I got interested in politics through the Green Party, through the fact that, you know, our planet needs saving.
party political broadcast on behalf of the Greens, or just not these fuckers. First, we will look at the reigning incumbent player. So we need people voting for the Green Party. But if we get a hung parliament again, then what happens?
The guy who was standing, the Green Party guy who was standing in my area, to stand in my area, and actually the Green Party guy, some people like me went for the Greens, and a few people stuck with the Liberal Democrats, and I decided to do a test run as basically being the Green Party running against the Conservatives in... Blame me if you want to blame me. At the last general election, I voted for the Green Party of my area, and in fact, I am quite proud
than all of our little tiny fucking problems. So, the Green Party will keep growing. The Green... And then I'm on this bloody support the Green Party for a better future Facebook page. Actually a political expert. So that's why I like being able to say, well, I've read the Green Party manifesto, I like what they're doing.